There was a girl named Lina. She lived in a very poor neighborhood where the houses were small and the streets were narrow. Every day she saw the people around her struggling to survive. But Lina didn't want to be ordinary. She didn't want to be like everyone else. She had one big dream: to become a successful businesswoman and completely change her family's life. Even though life had given her very little, she had one powerful thing: her belief in herself. Every morning, Lina woke up before everyone else. She started her day with a small smile, even when things were difficult. She walked through the streets, observing people, noticing small details everywhere. She watched the products street vendors were selling and thought of new ways she could create her own. Lina began working with her hands. She collected simple materials from home and turned them into small products she could sell. Every day she tried something new, improving how she displayed her products, speaking to people with a smile and confidence, gaining experience day by day. The people around her didn't pay attention to what she was doing, but Lina didn't let that stop her. She dreamed bigger than the limits of the place she lived. She saw opportunities even in the smallest details. Months passed, and Lina began earning a little money. She noticed small changes in her life. The first time she could buy a new book. The first time she saved some money to buy something for her family. Every small success gave her pride and motivated her to work harder. She didn't stop there. Sometimes she would go to distant markets, observe the best-selling products, learn from experienced people, and return to try her new ideas in her neighborhood. She made a list of everything that worked and wrote down every note that could help her improve. Lina wasn't working just for money. She was working for her dream. She wanted to prove to herself and to the world that being poor is not the end, and that anyone who believes in themselves can achieve anything. As the years passed, her products became more popular. Friends began to notice her success, and neighbors started requesting her products. She had built a small customer base, and with every new order, she felt she was getting closer to her big dream. Lina spent long hours developing her products, improving them, and coming up with new ideas. She became known in her neighborhood not just as a poor girl, but as a strong and determined person capable of turning any idea into reality. Over time, small partnerships began to form. People who had doubted her before now wanted to collaborate with her. Her life began to change gradually, step by step, as a result of daily effort and determination. Eventually, Lina became a successful businesswoman. She owned her own business and could support her family, changing their lives completely. But the most important thing wasn't the money or the fame. It was the feeling that she had believed in herself all along and had never stopped trying. Lina learned a great lesson. Believing in yourself is not just a dream. It's a daily choice, a continuous decision to work and move forward no matter what. The difference between an ordinary person and a successful one is that the successful person never gives up. Success comes to those who keep working, who see opportunity where others see obstacles. Believe in yourself, because the first person who must believe in you is you. No matter how difficult the beginning or how hard the circumstances, believing in yourself will always guide you forward. If you benefited from this story, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can receive more inspiring and exciting stories that can change the way you think and live.